Hey guys, so today I have a tutorial for the eye look I am wearing right now. This is kind of, I guess, my holiday tutorial, maybe, even though I don't necessarily think it's appropriate for the holidays, but I mean, you do you. Everybody has their own version. But I do love the gold with the kind of red tones. I think that's very holiday appropriate. And I recently got sent the entire Makeup Geek collection. Literally the entire collection. And as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, they've been sending me, like, they sent me some shadows at first, and then they sent me the duochromes, and then they reached out to me and they're like, we want to finish your collection. And I just want to say how, like, humbled and grateful I am. I have been so ridiculously inspired. You guys are going to have tutorials thrown at you left and right with just like crazy looks. I'm really going to try to step outside my box. I'm really going to try out like new colors that I wouldn't normally try out because I have all of these amazing colors just at my disposal, just like screaming to me. So that's what kind of fueled this look with this like eye look. I know the golds and like kind of mauves and reds together have been like really popular, so I just kind of wanted to try my hand at it. Plus, like, this gold, done. Slays my life. Anyways, I just wanted to shout out Makeup Geek and Rachel and say thank you so much, and I appreciate it, and I'm really excited for what the next couple months is going to bring because you guys, I'm really going to try to step outside my comfort zone for you guys, and I'm really going to try to really create some bomb looks. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. This is the tutorial for today. I really enjoy how it turned out, and I hope you guys did too, and if you want to see how I created this eye look, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is just put down a transition color. I'm using Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. A warm one is best, but just as long as it's not like a super cool tone one, just take your favorite everyday transition shade. It's like a brownie, not like brown, it's like a tan. A couple shades darker than your skin tone is usually the rule of thumb for transition shades. I'm taking a Makeup Geek soft dome brush, and I'm going to take the color Creme Brulee, which is just a couple more shades, or like another shade darker than Peach Smoothie. It's just like a darker transition shade, and I'm going to bring that from outer corner all the way into the inner corner and really work it all over like every area of my crease. Okay, using that same brush, I'm going to take Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. I'm not going to show you guys the pans because a lot of you guys know what colors these are, and with these nails it's impossible to try to get them in and out without ruining them. Anyways, so this Cocoa Bear is just a really warm orangey brown. So I'm going to focus Cocoa Bear in the outer corner and the inner corner and blending it into the crease as well. Pretty much doing the same thing we did with Creme Brulee. Yeah, just take your favorite warm brown to do this. Okay, then I'm going to take the Makeup Geek pointed crease brush. It's just like a tiny, small crease brush. And I'm going to take Bitten, which is a deep purpley red. So a dark reddish purple brown color. For this you can just use a deep brown, but I really think the like reddish purple in this color is really what makes the like gold pop. So that's up to you if you don't have a color like this in your collection, but if you do, totally use it because it looks awesome with the warm browns and the gold. So I'm just going to concentrate this on my outer V and into the crease. And then in the inner corner as well. And try not to get it on the center of your lid, but if you do, don't think you ruined it because we're going to cover that up anyways. And then while I'm here, I'm also going to take Bitten and run it on my lower lash line. I also have a little bit of Peach Smoothie on my lash line as well. Just going back in with the brush we used for Cocoa Bear and just blending and diffusing more. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Makeup Geek defined crease brush. It's long and thin and small, which is perfect for what we're going to do. So I'm going to take a little bit of Corrupt, which is the matte black. So just take your favorite matte black, and I'm just going to put this right in the natural hollow of my crease. So I just have a little bit on my brush, and I'm just kind of placing and slightly blending as I go. And I'm going to bring that in as well. And I just really want the black to be there for depth, not really for like black shadow, you know? So I'm barely using any. And I'm going to go back with the soft dome brush and just blend even further. So I take the shadow on one finger, and then with a clean finger, I use it to kind of like blend the edges, if you will. Okay, so once that is done, I'm going to take the Makeup Geek pigment in Liquid Gold. Look at that. Oh my god. So anyways, I'm just going to wet, just going to pour a little bit into the cap. I'm going to wet, which brush? Oh god. I'm going to wet my Makeup Geek pencil brush, which is just like the tiniest little guy. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Urban Decay setting spray to just wet the brush. And then just apply some just to like the very center. Oh god. So as you can see, it like makes it a lot more like metallic. And this step is optional because this is so much more of like a yellowy gold. Like it's almost like a green gold. So I mean, if you like it just with Fortune Teller, you do you, boo-boo. But I like the added touch. Then I'm just going to take my dome brush and just kind of blend the edges a little bit. And then I'm going to take, just to further blend the edges, I'm going to take more Fortune Teller. Then I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to use the Makeup Geek New Year's Eve pigment, which is just like a beautiful kind of goldish pink, like glittery thing. I don't know. It's, oh my god, I just poured way too much out. Yeah, it's like gold and pink. It's one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. So I'm just going to use a different pencil brush. This one's a little bit bigger, also from Makeup Geek. This is just a Makeup Geek day. What day isn't a Makeup Geek day? Let's be real. So anyways, I'm going to use that for my inner corners. So I'm just going to pick some up onto my wetted brush. Now I'm just going to highlight my brow bone real quick. I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to take Ice Queen, which is the like shimmery white from Makeup Geek. Just take any white shadow. You could do like Shimma Shimma or anything like it. And since we're using it on the same brush, I'll get a little tiny itty bitty bit of the glitter on my brow bone, which I do not mind at all. Okay, now I'm going to use the Makeup Geek gel liner in Immortal. I just want to try out all these things. I've tried this once, but not like for a winged liner, so I'm curious. And I'm going to use the bent liner brush from them as well. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a wing, just to kind of flick the look out, but that's totally optional. It's not the cleanest wing of my life, but you still love me, right? Okay, now that we have all the shadow done, I'm just gonna add a little bit of gel liner to my upper waterline, just in those corners that show. And then I'm going to apply some falsies. And I think I'm going to apply these ones from Kiss because I love Kiss lashes. So I'm going to apply these real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on, and I want to go with a dark lip, so I'm first going to start with this Jordanna lip liner in Cabernet. Yeah, Cabernet. Okay, and then I'm going to fill in my lips with my Colourpop Lippie stick in Lady, which is like a deeper kind of brownish red. It reminds me a lot of actually like Bitten in a lipstick form. And then I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of Oh Snap just to the center of my lips, just to make them look more plump. Alright guys, and this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys, bye!